Let's move on to our second agenda topic, which focuses on the status quo of the currently highest prioritized UDI sales market, Europe and China. Starting with Europe, here you can see the detailed course of UDI development and important deadlines to meet. Since December last year, manufacturers can apply for their single registration number, SRN, for EUDAMED at a competent authority. As already mentioned, from 26 May this year, the medical device regulation will become legally binding and replace the previous MDD directive. Thus, the product registration according to MDD will also end on this day. 1 year later, in May 22, the EUDAMED database will be published and accessible. In addition, the IVDR regulation will also be legally binding from that day, replacing the corresponding directive. From this date, actors will be granted an 18-month transition period to submit their UDI data to the EUDAMED database. For legacy medical devices that have an old certificate according to the old MDD or IVDD directives, there are two possibilities. Actors can either recertify the product according to the new regulation or keep the old certificate, which will then become obsolete in May 2024. These products must then be sold by May 2025 and cannot be placed on the market after that date. When it comes to the order of the UDI implementation, you can see on this slide that the higher the risk class, the sooner the product must be UDI compliant. The exact deadlines to be met for UDI marking on labels and packaging of products is represented by the blue boxes for the different risk classes. The same applies to the deadline for medical devices with UDI direct marking, which are reflected by the green boxes. Ultimately, all medical devices must have UDI marking by May 2027 at the latest. To prepare for UDI implementation in Europe, we recommend considering the following steps. Apply timely for your SRN number at the competent authority. Request access to the EUDAMED playground to learn about the structure of the database and check your UDI data. And finally, consult with your authorized representative who will assist you in the UDI implementation in Europe if you are not based in Europe yourself.